out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe in your home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from all over the world, a special good evening to you. You know what? I started to do work right just after. In fact, all those of you on YouTube, and those of you who have no Facebook, remember no Facebook, no YouTube, you can go to ianallen.org and look at Crime Watch. Also, I saw, ladies and gentlemen, it's really sad. I lost a good friend today, Sergeant James, who, I think he started off at Freeport Police Station, and he's a rookie, he's a worker at the task force. I have a photograph of him. Yeah, Sergeant James, and it's really, you know, really sad, you know. And I was telling someone today, I was chatting with a WPC, good friends, I don't want to call her name, but we were just chatting today and I was telling her that when Sergeant, I remember many years ago, we have that photograph. That photograph's supposed to be on his system because that would have been news today. I can't understand if I start my show and we're still waiting for a photograph. It is the end of the world. I started my show and I need the photograph. That is just slackness. Slackness, that is what it is. That is just slackness. It's not much about forgetting. That is slackness. 5:45. You know, ladies and gentlemen, before I'll show you the photograph. Right, this is the photograph of Sergeant James. And, you know, when we started off many years ago, in fact, I was at WIN TV when I started off, but prior to appearing on WIN TV screens, I started doing nice articles on newspapers and whatnot, and the different newspaper. And then I went on to WIN TV, started out WIN TV. And I remember crime started, well, we had launched Shoguna's Crime Watch. It was then Shoguna's Crime Watch. And we had an opening in Center Point Mall and so. And crime had started, we had started seeing an increase in crime in the Orchard Gardens area. And I remember the bandits, apparently they went into a house in Orchard Gardens and I got a call. I was right in Shagona, and I ended up driving to Orchard Gardens. I didn't know, you know, and the person on the phone telling me the name of the street, and up come the bandit running on the side of the school and all kind of thing. Well, I come out of my vehicle. I think I had I can't remember what vehicle I had, but I came out and I started to run behind the guy and talking to somebody from the Shoguna's police station. And then they said a patrol is coming, and up come this guy, and then the bandit started to shoot back at the police and, you know, firing shots. James firing shots at him, but they eventually held the suspect. And that is where I met. That is the first time I met Sergeant James. And, you know, we became really good friends, really good friends. And I remember asking him on his scene, I said, and I asked him, I said, who's you? What station you attached to? Because I've never seen him in Shoguna's. And he said, you don't know me? I said, no. First time I seen you, he said, I'm now in Shoguna's. It's my first week. Or I think he said, I said, oh, well, you're on the spotlight here. And we became good friends. And I remember we used to go A.S. Bridal Party and all kind of thing, all inclusive. Yeah, he and a crew of us and thing. Those were the days. And it's just sad. We lost somebody really good. And, you know, again, don't run your blood to water for your job. Yeah, you know, you die, you'll get a state funeral, you will maybe, well, you'll get put your posted on Ian Arling's show, and that's it. But they have nothing in place for your children. They have nothing in place for your family. They're not going to, what this one going to give you like 20,000 or 30,000, they'll finish. But what about the future of these servicemen children? Doesn't anybody think in countries away, they make sure and give your children a maybe a scholarship or take you straight to tertiary level and make sure you're okay, make sure you get something for a couple of years just to sustain you until the family could get off their foot. But down here is nothing. Down here, there makes be a state funeral with flag, with the Trinidad flag all around the casket and this and that and music and, you know, gun salute and everything. But at the end of the day, that is all, you know, that is all. That is all, that is all, that is all. What's going to happen? Because I heard he asked, I think a girl or two girls or so, and I remember, you know what I can remember? I think he said that, I remember when he was having, when his wife was having a baby or something, boy. About 13 or 14 years ago. But we lost them, and so many good people. We lost even the Jews, as they say, called Jordan. You know, Jordan died of a heart attack, and it's sad. Frankie Sammy died of COVID, but I tell you, but like life of police people is just like, they get treated like dog, you know. Imagine COVID. You know what officers contracted COVID during this pandemic? You know how many officers? You know why? When they go to lock up people and they are frontline people, when they go, they have no sanitizer in the police station. When they sit down, when the next shift comes, you sit down in the car, you don't know where the last shift went, who they had in the car, and they have no kind of system in place to sanitize the vehicle and whatnot. And a lot of police officers that died contracted COVID on their job. A lot of them, and it's sad. And where you get nothing for you, nothing for you. If you get injured on the job as a policeman, you're waiting like dog in Mount Up like everybody else, you know. They didn't even have a military hospital for Coast Guard, for Army, for regiment, a hospital where they could go and get medical treatment and separate. We have no problem with that. Like abroad, they have military hospitals. They have nurses and whatnot, and nurses could enroll in the Army and the Coast Guard and whatnot. They could work at the hospital, doctors likewise. People don't think ahead of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday, 3rd of August, 2020. This month flying, boy. It's August already. It's August already. It is August already. It is August already. I'm just watching it and giving somebody a sign to put their hand on the nose. Former ambassador to Trinidad, Joseph Mandela, passed away. Oh my God. Statement on the death of former ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago, Joseph Mandela. The U.S. Embassy expresses our heartfelt condolences on the death of former U.S. ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago, Joseph Mandela. Joseph Mandela served as U.S. ambassador to Trinidad between October 2018 and January 2021. Mandela died on Monday. He was 84. So sad. It is really, 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 really sad. I tell you, former U.S. ambassador to Trinidad has passed away. Hey, I have something to tell you. You ever order something, you ever order medication and don't want to know the price and neither the expiry date? Have you ever heard in the world, a pharmacist will order, maybe you go, let's say ordering stuff from Smith Robinson. They sell a lot of pharmaceuticals. They're a reputable company here. And I know people who come up from the islands and whatnot and buy. My friends from Guyana who has a big pharmacy, he's always down here. They always, well, everybody knows Smith Robinson. So it's like going to Smith Robinson and telling them you want some vaccines or whatever you're buying, some medication, cough syrup and thing, but I don't know the price. I don't know the price and I don't know the expiry date. Have you ever heard that? When in the world, these people think that we are dummies, you know. You know, these people really think that Trinidad and Tobago people are stupid people. I have a joke to give you. Health Minister TERRANCE said they have ordered over 2,000 vaccines. Listen to me, 2,000 vaccines. What you should have done, I would not have ordered 2,000 vaccines. Maybe I would have ordered maybe about 30,000. 30,000 that could last me. Let me know how long it lasts them because I want to have it as backup. You know, in Canada, the Prime Minister, what's his name? Justin Trudeau. He ordered for the vaccine, they ordered more than more than their population had wanted, because he said you don't know what could happen. He said you don't even get an influx of people if they have to take another dose. And you realize even the US, they never, you realize they were never cap in hand. You have something where the World Health Organization, they said that here we're going on this monkeypox thing is something to pay special attention to. And you telling me 2,000? 2,000 is not even the police, quarter of the police service. 2,000 is not even a quarter of the police service. 2,000 vaccine, and imagine a man ordering 2,000 vaccine. The man don't know the expiry date, neither the cost. You ever hear more racket? This is a fire there, boy. Listen to this if you don't believe me.
At this point in time, with the trajectory of monkeypox, at this point in time, the chances of Trinidad and Tobago registering 100 cases is relatively low. One of the reasons we could not order more vaccines at this point in time, and the door will always be open to order more as things evolve, are one, we have no idea of the expiry dates of the vaccines. You would recall when our first shipment of AstraZeneca came in, it was a 3-month expiry period, I believe. So we have no idea of the monkeypox vaccine expiry date. We also have no idea of price, as I indicated.
Hey,
but we have
you ever heard anything like that? You order a vaccine, but you don't know the price and you don't know the cost? So you then buying cat in bag. You even buying a cat in a bag. Follows for the bag. Hey, people, where in the world? But hey, you know why is there vexed with Rowdy? Every time, Rowdy I respect you, know. PM I respect you, know. But oh God, boy, these people and them, this man you have here, the man crying all about the place, he crying in tongue, thing falling on him, like, boy, the man is just like a total, like, I don't know, boy. Change your face, anything a little bit now, Dr. Rowdy, change your face now. You have a big minister of health coming out and having a press conference saying you don't know the cost, you don't know when it expiring, and we're not coming for dog down here. If you order a vaccine for a dog, you want to know the price? If I have my vet coming, what's the name of my vet again? Dr. Oh God. Dr. March. Right? If he coming to see about the dog, and he coming to get vaccine, and I might just ask him, so, you know, what vaccine, okay, a good vaccine, right? Well, I know you're coming to expire thing, but I will ask him, so what's the price of that, boy? And even if my daddy might just ask him, of the cover might ask for him, but what's the price of that cost, so? Okay, yeah. So I know when the man come, you have to have your money. You understand? You have to have your money. When in the world have you ever heard you ordering a vaccine, but you don't know the cost, neither you know when it's going to expire. And that going in the event that your child or your husband or your mother, your daughter contracts monkeypox. That's what happened here. Open up the lines. I call her, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. You really think these people for real, boy? You really think these people for real? That is craziness, boy. The man said he know the price, he know the cost, he know when it expires. Rowdy, you could do better than that, you know. I know having persons like him is based on loyalty, you know. If Rowdy tells DEYALSINGH tomorrow is Christmas, tomorrow Thursday the 4th of August is Christmas, DEYALSINGH will tell him Friday the 5th of August is Boxing Day. Loyalty. Yes, man. We have no problem with that. You have to understand the dance. Always remember, political appointment is not only based on qualifications. Qualifications is 10%. 90% is loyalty. So some of you have to understand that. But oh God, come now. He's loyal, but oh God, it's other people too. Come now, man. Oh God, come now. Come now, let's be real. So if I is the supplier and I know you are I could jack up the price. If it costing maybe 10,000 US, I can say, well, look, he come and say, he know the price, well, I'll get them for 40,000 US because price matter, you know the price. Because the price doesn't matter because cases coming out of not coming out of his pocket, but that's taxpayers' money. They don't care, you see, they don't care. But I wonder what racket is. It's not have a racket in that, you know. It's a racket in that who bring in that. No transparency. Open up the lines. I call her good evening. Ooh. Nah, boy. Nah, boy. That's the worst, boy. That's the worst. They really take us for fools, you know, boy. They really take us for fools, you know. You buying child milk, you're watching the expiry date, you making sure if you ordering something from away, some kind of medication, you making sure you check the expiry date, you check the cost you want to know. Vaccine, that going inside people, children, that going inside, that, boy, that is craziness, boy. No, let's be real. Nobody making bacchanal and nobody anti-PNM or anti this and that. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on
Yeah,
Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen, yesterday I hear you mention and Lisa Egado, but Mr. Allen, I'm begging you, please talk to her concerning the retirees from TSCT now. And see that she could, you know, if you could talk more hard for to pay the retirees.
I will call her after the show just to find out that the retirees get the money yet. I will call Lisa, I will call you, I will call Mr. Agad after the show. God, but somebody is free to say no people here, you know. If I say I know Steve, if I say I know acting commissioner, I will go when you see the acting commissioner, ask him this now, ask him that now. If I ask for, I say I know people, but I don't want to say, you know. Yeah. I knew the former ambassador too. I don't want to say, I just don't say. I just don't say. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, you're talking now about Rowley. Rowley doesn't know the price of anything and all in the country.
No, but we're talking about DEYALSINGH. But what you have to say about it, you ordering vaccine, but you ain't know the price and you ain't know the you ain't know when it expiring, and that coming to go into in the body of citizens. In the event that monkeypox, it is a serious thing. The World Health Organization say it is a thing that it is a something to pay special attention to. They're telling nations out there. And you telling me you don't know that coming in? Nah, man, nah. What about the vaccine expiring the next day? While it's in your body. Waste that taxpayers' money. So it have a racket in it. Hey, you say fire him, boy. Just fire him. Rowley, as much as you're doing, I'm going to tell you something, and you'll get vexed with me, but I tell you on national television. Maybe you're trying and you're this and you're that. You understand? But every step you make forward with DEYALSINGH and them be with you, it's like 20 backward, you know. It's like 20 backward. You tell me a big minister of health, monkeypox, all them bright people talking all in America and on BBC, we hear them, we're doing so and so, and we're doing so and so for our nation, and You are coming, well, you know, we bring anything here, but we don't know how much it costs, you know. And you know what, again, we only know when it's expiring and that kind of thing, you know. Press thing, boy, only press thing with you, boy. All the fun and joke we make, I make about you and call you, you know. All this and all that, but liars, whatever, but on a serious note, that failure thing, boy. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Ian?
Yeah.
Before we celebrate... Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, sir, go ahead. You need to speak fast. Time going.
Before we celebrate, there's something hanging over our head. In Camp Omega. Right? We cannot celebrate 50th anniversary if we have some Camp Omega issue. Right?
Yeah, thanks again. But, you know, thank you. I couldn't hear what you're saying, nothing. But all they're trying to put you calls at that because you're just wasting time, airtime, everything. Because if they don't want to take down their calls on you, yeah, you know, but tell the place that's mad and that's mad. Just mad. You're talking mad. It's like watching they shoot this man by GATEBOYS yesterday. Normal. Look at this video, GATEBOYS. You said that I shoot him by GATEBOYS, right? GATEBOYS bar. Watch this. Normal. The deceased has been identified as SHERWIN JULIEN, a.k.a. Billy of Watt Street. CUREPE has been identified. The man who was gunned down inside GATEBOYS bar at Watt Street. Look at that now, boy. Look at that now. Let me see a picture of him. Just leave him there for a second. Let me see him. Boy, that fella, Julian. I just craziness, boy. And that's the worst part because sometimes students who are enrolled at the University of West Indies might go across there for a drink, you know, have a little beer or something and then go back to their classes and whatnot. And it's just craziness, it's just crazy. But Gateboys Bar, everybody know Gateboys Bar is a popular bar. Everybody know that. This is no way to discredit the bar, but they're coming free anywhere. They're coming free anywhere. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch normal thing. This happened yesterday evening about what time? About 4 o'clock? 4:30. 4:30 in the evening. People now going home. You know what? Watch. Shoot him in his face. Watch. He gone this one. Like, what he gone back and finish all the bullets? This is craziness. And yet we have a minister of health telling me he don't know how much the vaccine costs and he don't know when it got expire. Well, you use it first. I call. Good evening. You're live on the show. I call. Good evening. Okay, if you're not saying nothing, gotta go. Go up the road. But this place crazy, boy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, Crime. Hello? I nearly say hi, Crime Watch, yes? That craziness, boy. That's craziness. Mad thing out here, boy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello?
They know exactly how much for that vaccine. Don't study them. Them know exactly how much for that vaccine. It's the pocket. Pocket.
Oh, I thought you cursed theirs. Oh, cool.
Nah, it's the pocket. It's the pocket. Because it's taxpayers' money jumping up. It's taxpayers. These fellas is educated fellas. You understand?
You stay on the phone. Come back to me. You know, as much as you might have money, so you know you're comfortable. First, say, man, like some of that course. Okay, like a mechanic, right? If you go to fix a car or maybe service the Crime Watch car, how much it costs? Like, how much it costs so? Okay. And the labor. I will ask, and you might feel like, but I.A.N cheap boy.
Bright.
No, I just ask. Could you give us a bill, please, when you send the stuff? Give us a proper bill. No. I'm not cheap because you want to run a racket. That's what you want to do.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yes, racket, die smart man shot.
Exactly. Thank you, caller. Go back to Gateboys. Exactly. And what are you telling you? Relax yourself. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You telling me? Watch this now, boy. But normal. This thing crazy, boy. Watch this now. So you go in the bar to sit down and take a drink. So you know, but it's frightening. Another matter is, I don't want to go in no bar. So they might go in a little bar with your friend or you know whoever and you sit down. Just a drink Sunday, but you don't know who bandit looking for so long time. Bandit afraid to come in a crowd. Bandit coming in the crowd and dealing with people. Somebody was talking to him. I call her. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, Ian. DEYALSINGH and Hines should go to Tobago and plant corn because they're useless.
Thank you. Yeah, they're useless, and I totally agree with you. Ladies and gentlemen, so remember, those of you advertising, look out for us advertisers. Remember, support those, huh? Remember, support those who advertise with us. So you want to do business, you want to, whatever you want to buy, look at these advertisers and support them. They support us. Let's take a fast break.
Marketing Company Limited and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chickwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Ocho Candy. What's inside counts.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
The Racetrack Company introduces their newest location and wheel showroom in Chase Village. Yet another state-of-the-art wheel and tire facility. 3 locations nationwide: Aruca, Buku, Tobago, and our new building in Chase Village.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 anniversary specials. Gala apples 10 for $20. Fruity juices 8 for $20. Coconut milk powder 5 packs for $20. Mabel's tomato ketchup 3 packs for $20. Sparkling bleach 2 for $20. MP red beans 3 cans for $20. Padesi veggie crackers 2 packs for $20. Hamburg frozen vegetables 2 packs for $20. Carrots 6 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus check us on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years, while low-grade hardware materials have a life of 2 to 3 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Pleasance Park. Call 659-4008.
Imagine, right? Imagine you ordering something for the population, a vaccine for the population to prevent. A vaccine is to prevent, to make sure to protect the citizens. It's like you really what, 2,000? 2,000, not even for nurses alone. That is not even half. That is not even quarter. That is a fraction. And you telling me that things are put in your, and even disclosure, okay, disclosure is we make the vaccine, whatever they use this, that, and all kind of thing. But come out, and there's a country dealing with these people. There's people living here. 1.4 million people, children, mother, father. Look how much people already we lost for COVID. We lost to COVID. We lost 4,057 persons. If anybody before 2019 had said that between 2021 and 2022 and coming to 2023, we would have lost over 4,000 people. Nobody would have ever believed that would have happened to us in Trinidad. Nobody would have ever believed that. Nobody would have ever believed, or you yourself would have never believed that your husband, that you watching this show by yourself because your husband died of corona, or your son died of corona, or mother and father died of corona, or your auntie and your uncle passed away, or cousins died of corona. Nobody, and you never had a chance to, nobody would have ever believed that. And you playing games with monkeypox and telling us that here we're going on, I bring in 2,000, but I don't know the cost, and I don't know when it expires. Nah, man, nah. Anybody who could tell me, I talking crap and I wrong to say that, something wrong with you. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good day, Ian. First time caller.
Aye.
Don't take this in a bad way, but I just want to say something very fast. If Trinidadian people continue voting race, UNC and PNM, nothing will change. That's all I have to say. And they need to realize is the 1% behind UNC and PNM. This is why Trinidad will always be the way it is. That's
the 1% what? The 1% what?
The Syrians, they are the ones behind the curtains, pulling the strings behind the PNM and UNC.
Boy, it's true. Tribal politics. It's
exactly.
True. You gotta come out from that.
PNM supporters need to remove that mental veil from their eyes.
Yeah, it is true. I totally agree with you. That tribal politics,
exactly. If they want to continue voting race, we will continue getting more and more jobs.
More and more. We going back in the same khaki pants.
Exactly. Well, you know what you have to do? Join up with Philip and join up with Inshan and all they work together and do something. Wake up the masses. Wake up the masses. It's time. It's really getting out of hand now.
Okay then. Thank you, caller. Thank you. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something. It's craziness. It is craziness. It is total madness. It's craziness, boy. No, there's tribal politics and Indian and Negro on a party and Indian on the next party and very rare you might say, oh God. That's why I stop going places where here we're going. I want to see a little African, I want to see Indian, I want to see mixed people in our line. Don't only take me away to the East Indian chutney place and chutney. No. Bring in other people, I like to see a mixed place, a mixed crowd. I like the mixed crowd. No, I'm telling you, I like the mixed crowd. Mix the thing, you gotta mix up the thing a little bit. You understand? But it's just sad, it's just crazy. But the man right. You know about the 10-year-old boy who was injured after he reportedly jumped from the top of an unfinished building while playing at Upper Lance Midtown Road in Carnage on Tuesday. Around 5:15, 10-year-old boy and his 12-year-old brother went up to the roof to play when the 10-year-old boy reportedly jumped. The boy was taken for medical treatment for a swollen ankle and back. Thank God he's okay. He jumped from the building. Yeah, unfinished building, sorry. But thank God he's okay. Thank God. I fed up to everything happened to children. I call her good evening. You're live
good evening,
Ian.
Good evening. Even the religious bodies like the Hindus, the Muslims, and the Pentecostal, they have a part to play in the making of our society, you know. Because they will go to the home and they will talk to people and they will tell the children come to Sunday school, but they remain silent. I don't know if they fell asleep or something, because it is a spiritual battle being here, you know. And it takes spirit warfare to fight against these kind of wicked demons that is on the earth. Then Trinidad and Tobago. However, I just want to say that I given out $40 a ghost tree again on the 14th of next month. So you have anybody that could come in Claxon Bay here in Prime's Garden by the church, plus 100 copy book and SCA book. Well, I just do that all the time. Pencil. And they get a number, so when they come here, we'll get a box of ghost tree.
That's good, man. That's good. All the best,
okay, right? By Prime's Garden here on the 14th.
What's your name?
My name is Pastor Moyne, David Moyne.
Pastor, how are you going? God bless you, man. Greetings.
Yes, okay, so they could come on the 14th, we start at 12 o'clock, and we're giving out food also to those who will be here. Something we do it all the time.
Yeah, but I could come and get a box of lunch too?
Yeah, we have everything here. The 30 years I've been doing that, running in this cotton area, I've been doing charity work.
Oh, the cotton here too? If you cotton here, come true, you know?
Yeah. Let me
know what the Bible say, right? You know what the Bible say?
If you do not cut it,
you say cutting here and thing?
Cutting here.
Oh, I thought you say cutting here.
No. I said 30 years we've been doing
this.
Speak
on those things as though they, you know?
Okay, then the song that okay.
Oh, God bless you, man. God bless
doing
you.
a good job.
Amen.
And they're telling you one eye, but let them know the land of the blind, the one eye man is king.
The land of the blind, the man say I have one eye, but the land of the blind. God bless you, man. Now the man trying something. That's bad. God bless you, Pastor. God bless you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 30-year-old Otis Morrison of Salic Chase Point Fortin drowned after he rescued an 11-year-old child from drowning at Clifton Hill Beach on Monday. The Point Fortin father was at Clifton Hill Beach when the girl fell off the jet ski and called out for help. Morrison immediately rushed into the water and rescued the child, but got into some difficulties. Person tried to pull him out of the water and revive him, but he was unresponsive. Morrison was taken to Point Fortin. What are we going to do, boy? That's sad. He saved a child and he drowned. Hey, boy. You look like church people. I must say, we have an interview with his wife. Go ahead, you see?
Keisha Morrison.
So Keisha is first.
S-H-A-L-L-E-N-E. Morrison is my husband. 36 years. We was in the water. And we heard someone saying help, help. So he was swimming up and down because he could swim. And when he came up, he decided to go and help the young lady. And he reached up to her. We saw when he reached up to her, and he was also calling for a jet ski. And when the jet ski reached, we saw he pushed her up on the jet ski. And then I saw he raised up his hand, and I was saying something wrong with this, something wrong with this. And I was saying no, nothing wrong with him, like him right there. And then I saw like other beachgoers started pulling him out from the beach. And then they took him on the shore and tried to do CPR. Resuscitate, well, yeah. A normal day, everything was normal. This thing happened like in 2 seconds, so it was well. Anyhow. The bigger daughter didn't want to, my bigger daughter didn't want to.
You know, I'll tell you something, yeah? It's sad, it's really, really sad. His family should have, should receive a posthumous award. Yeah, on behalf of, for him. His family deserves that. There's nothing you could do to bring him back, but he deserves some level of recognition. He deserves some level of recognition. He deserves that. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, speaking at today's media briefing, Minister DEYALSINGH confirmed there were 8 suspected cases of monkeypox virus in the country, but all have returned negative tests. All right, they have been, you know that? You heard what I just said, right? Just a second with the video, please. Speaking at today's media briefing, Minister DEYALSINGH confirmed that there were 8 suspected cases of monkeypox virus in the country, but all have returned negative tests. There are approximately 21,064 confirmed cases of monkeypox globally in 78 countries, with Europe accounting for 66% of the case, while the United States have 32%. The U.S. states of New York, California, Illinois have all declared state of emergency to deal with the outbreak. You heard what I just said, right? Listen to me. How many of you have relatives and cousins going to America, coming back? We have cousins. The U.S. state of New York, right? New York. When you go to New York and, all right? You're going to New York, all right? California, Illinois have all declared state of emergency to deal with the outbreak. And my partner in Trinidad, our great Minister of Health, say he don't know the price, neither when the vaccine expiring to come into your bodies. That's why to know. According to DEYALSINGH, the country has ordered some 2,000 doses of the vaccine, which shall be administered in 2 doses. Go to clip 3. I just want to tell you one time.
As testing is concerned, I would have indicated that we have local capacity for testing. I can now share with the national population that we have sent 8 samples for testing locally, 8 samples, and all samples have come back negative at this point in time. So we continue to be vigilant, we continue to monitor, and we will continue to test as far as we have these suspect cases. And I said we've had 8 and all have come back negative so far, and we continue to urge persons on the monkeypox front to be vigilant.
You know, but I'll tell you something. You tell me, right? You come out and tell the nation, what symptoms these people exhibit for you to, and you suspect that, you know, that these, about these 8 cases, what symptoms they exhibited to give you that impression that they had monkeypox? What? And for you to test them, were they quarantined? Were they taken somewhere? You know, we don't need to know their names and whatnot, but what symptoms? You see, you like to, you know, there's a word, boy, you like to pussyfoot on the issue. You jump from here, you know, you're pussyfooting on the issue. What symptoms? Tell me, come out and tell the people, because you're ordering thing to come and, you know, these things will kill them. I just telling you, the man ordering vaccine, the man don't know the expiry date. And the man don't know how much it costs. If it costs 100,000, they don't know 100,000 US. The man, well, let me just say, you won't even know who got the contract to buy that. Just remember, I tell you that. DEYALSINGH also pointed out that the inequity between larger and wealthier countries, just as had been done with the emergency of the COVID-19, where the monkeypox vaccine is concerned. So he's saying wealthier countries getting more, and, you know, inequity between larger and wealthier countries. All right, we can understand that. But if we get an opportunity, we're going to take 2,000. We're going to take, we could keep, you know, as they say, you lie up now. You have 10 people in the house. 10, think about it, you have 10 persons living in a house. But you're buying one little bottle of cough syrup. One little thing. And again, people cheer up a little bit now. Just take no, you buy a cheap bottle and you have it, because just in case the thing spread now, you have a little backup. Or you buy a sucker orange or something, and you know, you think backup, because just in case it spread. You hoping that God it has spread. But you have to think out of the box. What about if this thing spread, boy? I got the medication for them children, I got the NyQuil, I got this, I got that, they got the Pandol multi-symptom, thing, you know? You go buy, somebody sick, you go buy 2 little cotton Pandol multi-symptom thing, and buy just 2 little tablets and carry it home. If you have 10 people in your house, you go buy 2, 3 cards and you go keep it home. God, boy. Jesus Christ, boy. Jesus Christ. Hey, I don't tell you this. Hold on. They welcome back this woman, man. 1 week after the Ministry of Health, 1 week before I take the break, 1 week after the Ministry of Health advertised a vacancy for the position of Principal Medical Officer. Remember this document was seen on Medical Officer Institutions, Dr. Miriam Abdul-Richard, the person who held such a post, showed up at the Ministry of Health weekly press briefing earlier today. So she's back. Oh, she's back. Go ahead.
To Parashram, Dr. Richards, nice to have you back after a while, giving us a update on the parallel healthcare system.
Our panelists for this morning's update.
All right. So Dr. Richards is back. She's back, and as you can see, they welcome her back. But maybe for those who don't know, maybe there is a government, there is a what? It's a contracted position, so it must be advertised. And maybe based on her experience and how she was in the COVID thing for the last 2 years, I don't think I would have seen anybody more fitting for that position. I would have, I mean, even though maybe that people apply, but remember, she would have known the entire thing, and you wouldn't want to risk it right now. Maybe you could add to her position as a support team. You understand? I would have taken maybe 2, 3 people from outside and still bring them as a support team. But Dr. Richards, I mean, she knowing the figures and the statistics. I mean, how much bed it have. Remember, her bed is not a bed. Her line, yeah, bed is not a bed. So I mean, Richards I always stick in my head. Yeah, bed is not a bed. But nevertheless, you realize that. So it's obvious her position was Well, I mean, maybe her contract came to an end and it was advertised and she got it back, but I don't find that as bad. I don't find that as bad because she understands and time that they say don't want to make mistakes, you know. But boy, I don't know when they will advertise the Minister of Health position. Serious, when they can advertise that position and say we need somebody. Because for a man to tell me, for Richards, I don't know how they can deal with a man, you know. I don't know, boy. A man can come out and tell you, you know, the cost of the medication, neither when they expire. But every vet, when you carry a dog, know what vaccine they're giving. Let's take a fast break.
It's a celebration of savings at Prasad's The Food King, with over 250 great specials offered to you, ensuring that you budget like a boss and eat like a king in these tough times. Take advantage this month of your savings on Swiss tomato ketchup 750 ml 3 packs for $20. You save $3.97. Dutch potatoes, buy 10 pounds get 5 pounds free. Swiss Chinatown noodles, fine 340 grams 3 packs for $20. You save $9.97. Chicken wings per pound $14.99. You save $2. Onions 3 pounds for $5. Save $2.50. Nestle Green Butterfly evaporated milk 250 ml 4 packs for $20. You save $7.96. Hibiscus all-purpose flour 2 pounds 3 packs for $20. Save $6.97. Fresh Harvest red kidney beans 3 tins for $19. Save $1.97. Goat stew per pound $39.99. You save $6 and a cent. At Prasad's The Food King, we are committed to caring for you like family at all 8 locations. Cravings for Savings sale ends 7th August or while stocks last.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrack Court. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654 5996.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 anniversary specials. Gala apples 10 for $20. Fruit juices 8 for $20. Coconut milk powder 5 packs for $20. Mabel's tomato ketchup 3 packs for $20. Sparkling bleach 2 for $20. MP red beans 3 cans for $20. Padesi veggie crackers 2 packs for $20. Mbog frozen vegetables 2 packs for $20. Carrots 6 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus check us on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
It's our biggest sale at SSR Aluminum. Glass and steel decor. Prices slashed on aluminum windows, shower enclosures, glass fixtures, and more. View our range of discounted items in store. Call, WhatsApp, or check us on Facebook. You always pay less for the best at SSR.
Harry's Water Park, a place that brings families together. Enjoy over 47 acres of non-stop fun with more than 25 water slides that's sure to give you an adrenaline rush. Experience the excitement of our paddle boats, wave pools, lazy river, nature trail, football and volleyball, kayaking, zip lining, fishing, go-kart rides, kids play park, and so much more. Located at 160 Tabakit Road, Rio Claro. Call 798-0049, 466-9748 or 392-4829 for more information.
First time ever in Trinidad, the India Install Expo will be breaking ground at the South Park Mall, San Fernando on the 23rd of July. Over 100 merchants, food court, daily cultural shows, handicraft, furniture, curtains, bed covers, bedspreads, gift items, kitchenware, garments from India, China, Bangladesh and Vietnam, artificial and real jewelry, fashionable footwear from 6 inches to 3 feet, pure marble murtis, variety of Rocky available, musical instruments from India, special booth for Indian sweets, the best of Rasmalai and Kulfi, all of this once in a year only at the India Install Expo at the South Park Mall from the 23rd of July to the 7th of August.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time.
To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities. Or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Passad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Wake up with clean teeth and fresh breath with Vico Vajradante Herbal Toothpaste and Tooth Powder. Total dental protection for life. Strengthen teeth and gums, polish teeth and remove all stains and plaque. Helps prevent tooth decay, bleeding gums, pyorrhea and other periodontal diseases. Ideal for sensitive teeth, keep teeth clean and breath fresh all day. Polish teeth, remove stains and plaque. Get it now, available at all Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets and cosmetic counters. Look for Modern Caribbean's logo on genuine Vico products.
There is always an occasion to shop at Jay's Toy Box. We cater for all ages, from newborns to adults. Get the latest models of toys, strollers, car seats, playpens, ride-ons, trampolines, and more. Check our clothing section for the trendiest baby clothes. We have a wide range of electronics, household items, and party supplies. Check us at number 52 St. James Street, San Fernando. Online shopping and delivery available. Find us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. We sell happiness at Jay's Toy Box.
Come down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams, and you can also get full single vision or bifocal glasses for only $5.95. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we specialize in contact lens examination. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store.
Adams Optical. Gate Automation Company Limited for all your gate and motor needs. Our garage doors are durable, reliable and low maintenance with a triple panel layer design. Suppliers of the Italian manufactured slide gate motors, ideal for residential gates. Call 290-2311 or check our social media for more.
Unleash your wild side at Bad Habits Restaurant and Bar. Carib, Stag, Royal Extra Stout and Pilsner $9. Polar Beer $7. Heineken, Guinness and Mackerson only $15. Punchin $10 per drink. Johnny Walker $20 per drink. And Old Par just $25 per drink. Relax in secure air-conditioned comfort and be entertained by popular DJs on weekends. Open from 1 p.m. until. Find us on Waze, Plot 5, Mayo Road, Williamsville. Let your bad habits take over. Are you looking for night-time gloves? Then Metro Limited is your solution. Get gloves at unbeatable prices. Now $60 plus VAT for a box of 100. Can be used in labs, doctors' offices, and for all other purposes. We also stock a wide variety of medical disposables. Don't miss out on this massive sale. Call 223-1900 or WhatsApp 781-4385 for more info or to place your order. Metro Limited, bringing the future of healthcare to you.
You know something? If I tell you this, you'll believe me? That's something I want to show you. I still have my thoughts, my views on this fella who died in Debia. What is his name? The one with the gold chain. Yeah, paying attention. I have photos and other thing. I just tell people I'm waiting for the autopsy because I was just watching how he fell and I don't know. So yeah, and this is where this boy he fell. They say he fell by a gate. Ramnanan. And something not right, you know. This by the gate here. You know, it's only today I found out, right? I know that guy. You remember the fella who had the tire shop up there, Ruston. But he died. He died with COVID, Ruston. You know, I met him in Ruston, that fella in Ruston party. You ever photo Ruston? You remember Ruston, this boy? I tell a real nice fella. He had a party home by his house about 2 years ago. He didn't have a COVID and thing as yet. And and there's a party, really eats and drinks and thing. I know I met that fella with the gold chain there. And I watching his picture, but that's why I met him. But something not right with that, you know. And everybody gonna realize just now. Remember what I tell you? They gonna realize just now. Something not right. I'm waiting for the autopsy because it have a photograph. Because I know if you, but you see, let me wait. But if you're falling, right? You could fall, when you're falling, you go like that. But I just find it strange enough, one of his hands was like that. Things missing from his house, I hear, you know, kind of thing. I don't know, I hear he was with I hear he had a relationship with some woman who maybe, I don't know if she have a husband, I don't know. And who was there, but I'm paying attention, we're getting a lot of information. People going to IANallen.org. Yeah, and make sure put it up. Like, go to IANallen. Just put up my website, please. And send us information. And you could send us anonymously because I was watching a photo where he fell. There's a photograph of him there. Do you all have the picture? Go ahead. You just have to, because I was just watching it, but the day he fell and hit his head. Yeah. Come back to me. Right? So I was just watching that photograph there. I was watching it because somebody, I don't know, people, remember people sending things on our website? Remember if you have information, you have suspects, pass it to me. Nobody have to know. In fact, I wouldn't know because if no username, no password, so you could say what you want. Nobody could, if you have no number, nothing to get back. The website, the report, to make a report on my website, it's created in a way that you can do it anonymously. Just to let you know that, Just to let you know that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, an employee of Fats International Clothing Store was shot in the chest by a bandit who robbed him of a gold chain. Yesterday was Gateboys. Watch this. He was wearing at Princess Tong store on Wednesday. Watch. Normal, Fats. And the gunman have a mini Uzi. There's a mini Uzi in the hand. Remove the CG bar, please, so everybody can see the video better. With a silencer on it, yeah? The CCTV video footage showed the masked suspect pulling the chain from the victim's neck while pointing a gun at him. As the victim launched at the suspect, he was shot once in the left side of his chest and slumped to the ground. Officers of the Princess Tong CID responded and took the injured man to the Princess Tong District Hospital. In fact, we have videos when they were taking him to the hospital. Look at it. Go ahead with the videos, please. This is when they were putting him in the van. Go ahead. They're bringing him out. Yeah, watch. Yesterday was Gateboys, watch. Today, watch another businessman. Well, the Gateboys one, he from Kelly. This fella is an employee. So he's not fat. He's an employee. But it's sad to go in the business place and shoot the man. But give the man the gold chain. What the gold chain? Yeah, but don't rile up. Look, he rile up, you see? Leave the gold chain. If he didn't come up, they would not shoot him. Don't rile up. Players can't fight back. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Get them where they come for. Watch. That mini Uzi, you know. Watch it. Take the gold chain. Take it. We're fighting, you see? You're fighting for. Just put up your hand here and take it. Wait, but look at the video they put in him in the van and now from another angle. But this is not the one. Let's take a fast break.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Anniversary Specials. Gala apples 10 for $20. Fruity juices 8 for $20. Coconut milk powder 5 packs for $20. Mabel's tomato ketchup 3 packs for $20. Sparkling bleach 2 for $20. MP red beans 3 cans for $20. Padesi veggie crackers 2 packs for $20. Hamburg frozen vegetables 2 packs for $20. Carrots 6 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus, check us on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
First time ever in Trinidad, the India Install Expo will be breaking ground at the South Park Mall, San Fernando on the 23rd of July. Over 100 merchants, food court, daily cultural shows, handicraft, furniture, curtains, bed covers, bedspreads, gift items, kitchenware, garments from India, China, Bangladesh and Vietnam. Artificial and real jewelry, fashionable footwear from 6 inches to 3 feet, pure marble murtis. Variety of Rocky available, musical instruments from India, special booth for Indian sweets, the best of Rasmalai and Kufi, all of this once in a year only at the India Install Expo, the South Park Mall from the 23rd of July to the 7th of August.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
It's Extra Foods Plenty for 20 Anniversary Specials. Gala apples 10 for $20. Fruity juices 8 for $20. Coconut milk powder 5 packs for $20. Mabel's tomato ketchup 3 packs for $20. Sparkling bleach 2 for $20. MP red beans 3 cans for $20. Padesi veggie crackers 2 packs for $20. Hamburg frozen vegetables 2 packs for $20. Carrots 6 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus, check us on Facebook and Instagram for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, We had sent our cameraman where, now they're saying it's a relative of Fats, but what we are hearing that the victim was identified as 34-year-old I.A.N Singh of Arima. That's what we are hearing. So today our camera guy went up there. In fact, they were there, so this is the area there. By right, Princess, strong enough. You know, this is inside. Huh. Police station right on the next side, you know. Oh, nice. This one. Fats International. Normal, you know. Normal. Look at the busy place now, boy. Man of business, boy. I call a good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Simmons was shot and killed while driving a vehicle along Hermitage Road, Gonzales, in Belmont around 10:30 p.m. last night. While driving along the street, Simon was shot and wounded, causing him to lose control of his vehicle. He collided head-on with another vehicle, which then crashed into two parked cars, resulting in one being overturned. Simon's vehicle was also crashed into a property on the southern side of the roadway, damaging the wall. Simon was taken to the Portsmouth Hospital by police, but was declared dead.
You film, man? Caro, vai, come out of town, watch your room in a way. Come out, you way.
But you know, he quarreling, but he didn't even know the man died. Huh? He did not even know. All these videos are on my fan page here. Those of you on YouTube, on Facebook, YouTube, and IANallen.org, you can see all the unedited versions. Also, 33-year-old Sherwin Julien, a.k.a. Billy, of Watt Street, CUREPE, has been identified as the man that was gunned down. I'm just going back to this. They say he once left Kelly, but let me tell you something about him. Let me tell you something about him. On March the 10th, one day before my birthday, 2021, Julien survived an attempt on his life after he and another man identified as Akil Gleman were both shot and wounded in Kelly Village, Carney, while liming with friends. You remember that? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Look at me. Look at me on the right. Watch. Look at me on the right. Yeah, look at me on the right. That's him on the right. He had a bandana over his face. So look at me on the right. So he and a friend was shot on the 10th of March last year. Yeah, 10th of March. He was shot on the 10th of March. So I'm just giving you it now. I'm putting it together for you. He was shot on the 10th of March 2021. Look, they come back now and they kill him in Gateboys. Watch the video. So you see? But then again, gunman don't shoot people just so. They have a story behind it. Yeah, so people known to him. Also, police found and seized, ladies and gentlemen, thousands of dollars worth in steel, which belonged to the Transport Division of the Ministry of Works and Transport and was expected to be used to upgrade the Rise to Road Licensing Office. The stolen beams and poles were found at a scrapyard along the Uriah Butler Highway near Monroe Road on Tuesday. The items were stolen from the ministry. Well, the man who have that who in possession of that should be charged. He had to get charged. What do you call that? Larceny by fine. Larceny by what? That is simple larceny. He will get unlawful possession. He will get unlawful possession. Huh? That case just I'll try one time. One time. I know what that is. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 32-year-old Clevon Housen of Enterprise Shogunas appeared before Shogunas magistrate charged with the murder of Akeem James and Riaz Isaac, who were both killed in separate incidents on April the 18th. On Monday the 18th of April, 26-year-old Akeem James was in the front of his yard, Christie Terrace, with 3 others around 1:50 when a blue Toyota Aqua approached and the occupants fired shots before driving off. James was declared dead at the Shogunas District Hospital. On the same day, less than 24 hours later, 32-year-old Riaz Isaac was fatally shot at Bagaloo Trace Extension Enterprise. Less than an hour later, minutes after that shooting, Housen was held inside a house, allegedly with a rifle. He was later charged with the offense and granted $250,000. Housen was rearrested and subsequently charged with murders of Isaac and James. That was Easter Monday. Yeah, that was an Easter Monday. 2 shootings. Two shootings. So this is the man that have been held. Also, 44-year-old Denelson Andrews of 5 Rivers, Aruka, appeared before an Arima magistrate, charged with the murder of his stepfather, 84-year-old Evans Henry, on Saturday, 2nd of July. Around 11 a.m. on Saturday, Henry was at the Spring Road, 5 Rivers, Aruka, when his relative began throwing stone at his house, damaging several windows. The relative then used a hammer to force his way into Henry's house. Henry was beaten with the hammer and dragged from his home, where he died in the yard, and the suspect made his escape. So a man has been charged, 44-year-old Delson Andrews, charged with the murder of his stepfather. This is his senior. When it now happened, yeah, this is before it happened. Yeah. That when it now happened. Oh yeah, look, they're going up with the basket there to take him up. So you get dragged out of the house. But this man has been charged, eh? Also, two police officers have been granted bail on alleged charges of misbehaving in public office after they appear before 2 separate justices of the peace charged with misbehaving in public office. The officer, a 27-year-old PC Ronald Ransom, and 36-year-old Rishi Mohan. The officers are alleged to have solicited $700,000 from a man to forego prosecution in relation to a criminal matter. It is further alleged that the officer received a total of $201,100 from a total of 5 payments as part agreed $70,000. PC Ransom and Mohan were granted bail in the sum of $1.8 to cover the charges. Oh boy. Also, internationally, 80-year-old liquor store owner opened fire on 4 armed men who attempted to rob him in California, United States. Watch this. This happened in the United States. I just had to show you this. 84 years. Yeah, watch this. 84 years. Go ahead. Start it over. Start over the video. This is not in Trinidad. The other people know that, yeah? I told you in Trinidad, let's leave their friend. I said to that, I was here something international. See, 84 years and he fire in, you know. 84 years, make sure you're 84 years and you're fire in, you know. You're fire in. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are welcome back. Extra food, plenty for 20th anniversary. So tomorrow we're going to talk so much about the advertiser. Those of you who have just joined us. Also, SSR Aluminum Glass and Steel Decor is our biggest sale at SSR Aluminum Glass and Steel Decor. They're located at Child Street, Shogunas. Remember that? Price slash on aluminum windows, shower enclosures, glass fixtures, child street sugar. You're going to hear more about them tomorrow. But remember, all these advertisers all these advertisers, people who advertise with us, all their ads are on our website, ianallen.org. So we keep, all their ads are playing over, and everybody who advertises. So once you go on the website, you can see your ad. Also, it's on all the app. Also, it's on all of our social media. Also, the ad is on weekends. Also, it's on the next day in the show. The show after 10 o'clock at night. So once you're on live, you get a show in the night, you get tomorrow on weekends, and then we'll leave it all on our website. So the package on them, make sure you call us in and get your ad. We have some flash flooding cases today. Could you go to it? The Met Office on Tuesday issued adverse weather alert number 1, yellow level for the Trinidad and Tobago from 2 a.m. this morning around 8:56 a.m. The Met Office updated adverse weather alert to number 2, which I was expected to return until around 6 p.m. today. The Met Office, they discontinued a short while ago. The Met Services also warned of periods of rain and or showers of varying intensities starting within the southern part of Trinidad due to the combination of intertropical conversion zone. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Remember, walk with your umbrellas. Try to make sure and stay indoors, relax yourself. This is Ian Allen, this is Crime Watch. I try my best to put it to you. I'll be back tomorrow. And remember, there's nothing to watch even before or after Crime Watch. Remember that. This is Ian Allen. Make sure and get your ads on Crime Watch. And and what I want to send you off with, I would like you to order some medication. You don't know the cost, neither. You don't know when it's going to expire for your kids. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.